The cannons of the pirate ship ready to fire in the north end zone. We can only be one place. Raymond James Stadium here in Tampa, the home of the Buccaneers. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Dallas Cowboys and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. With my partner, Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. We are just about set to kick it off. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. Oh, he's got room past the 30. He gets free. It's a foot race. And he's going to take this all the way back. 94 yards. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Start to this one. The opening kickoff taken back all the way for the first points of the game.
And each one of these teams, Mike, they've spent the entire week discussing how can we get off to a fast start. But you don't get out to much of a faster start than returning the opening kickoff of the game. It's a dream start, as you said. And, man, you just don't draw it up much better than that.
The kicking team off for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Buccaneers will race out to a quick 7-0 edge. $7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Cougar.
Quick throw here on the RPO, caught by Thomas. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play.
Nice. Buffalo 18. Panther 60. Mustang 19. Buffalo 80. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
Back to throw. Back to Thomas. He's got it again. And that'll be good for a gain of about 4 as he is forced out of bounds.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
Cup 19, Cup 19. Street. Chop 50, chop.
He'll look to throw. He'll get this out wide to Mitchell. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Pre-snap, the quarterback really liked this man matchup on his running back. He's thinking the speed of the back and the flat can run away from that defender. So give him a lot of credit. The speed and awareness to keep up with him and bring him down for no gain.
Here now, 3rd and 5. On 3rd down, here's Mitchell.
That's a heck of a stop by this defense early in this game, Mike, and it sets up a decision for the offense. You might be a little too far away to attempt a realistic field goal, or you might be a little too close to get anything out of the punt unit. I think I'm keeping the offense on. I'm trying to extend this drive, and I'm being aggressive here early.
The shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Buccaneers are going to get the ball back on the down.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
That's caught. It's Xavier Worthy. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. A big play after being backed up. 32 yards.
First down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Ready.
On first down, it's Milroe. Quick throw, taken in. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
Brings up second.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to, what they call, punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
And that is incomplete.
So prior to that third down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation. At that down and distance, they had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up fourth down.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down. They'll try and throw for it with Milroe. He's got his man, Max Booten. And he's going to have the Buccaneers first down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving and then some.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
There is no worse feeling either coming back to the huddle or the sideline after a big drop, and that was a beautifully designed play, perfectly placed ball, and he just couldn't make the grab.
Come on.
On the ground, here is the rookie from Michigan State. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up third down.
At the 21-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up third and 5.
Get it. Ready.
From the shotgun, it's Milroe. That is hauled in at the 5. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got first and goal coming up.
That's another Buccaneers first down.
Let's go now.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Here's a run. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up second and goal.
Second and goal.
Here now, second down and goal.
18 Cardinal. Cougar 19. Hawk 70. Ready.
They'll go play under pressure. Now he's going to go down back at the 8-yard line. Now the Bucs will take their first time out. Talk things over before third down.
Really nice job here by the defense, taking advantage of this condensed field. Anytime you're down here in the red zone, the field is wider than it is deep. It's actually very challenging for an offense to stay in their normal rhythm, and coverage has been tight. Pass rush is getting home. Back-to-back sacks.
Third and goal.
Let's go. 60 Eagles. Got to be Lions.
Here's Milroe to throw. He'll get this out to his running back. And he's into the end zone for a touchdown. There is a marker down, but I think this score is going to hold up. Extra point attempt still to come. The kick is good. And the Bucs move out on top, 14-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Got it. Ready? Ready? 18 Cardinal.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll look for Mitchell out of the backfield. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. They put Pickens in motion. He'll drop to throw. As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
Warriors 17. Trap 60. Trap 60. Go.
They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
This is going to get out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
At their own 14-yard line.
Ready?
Throwing now, Milroe on 1st down.
The quarterback taken down and sacked. A big loss on the play brings up 2nd down.
So the two sides going to make that long walk to the other end of the field. The Bucs have the early lead. We'll have more from Tampa after this. On to the 2nd Buccaneers in possession of the football. And they are facing a 2nd and long.
On the ready. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Let's go now. 60 Bison. 60 Cup 19. Cup 19. Mustang 19. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Ready, ready.
Milroe from his own end zone. He'll let one go down the middle. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a 3rd down.
And you don't earn the reputation this guy has, Mike, without having some really elite ball skills at your disposal. I mean, he's universally considered one of the best corners in the entire league, and when he makes plays like this, it's pretty easy to see why.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready.
Now Milroe facing 3rd and long. He's got it. He's inside the 30. And he will dive into the end zone. 98 yards. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A huge play there. They go in the air. We only see a few touchdowns of that length all year. They go from back up to in the end zone for a touchdown.
It is, Mike. In this case, most teams are saying, let's just pick up a 1st down. At the very least, give our punter some room out of the end zone. But not this guy. He's thinking taking it to distance, and that's exactly what he was able to do.
On the return, it's Keaton Mitchell. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
At their own 30-yard line.
Ready? 70 left. Here we go. Here we go.
The drive will begin with a run by Mitchell. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
At the 34-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Dragon 60. 19 Lions.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. He's going to be out of bounds, but he's got the first down. A pickup of 8.
I hope we all appreciate just how difficult it is to throw the ball that well while on the run. And the way they teach it, Mike, is kind of cool. They actually teach the quarterback to disconnect your upper body from your lower body. Just keep your feet moving, and however your arm times up, just let it rip. And he does it as well as you can ask.
50, 60. 19, 18, 79 Broncos. 19 tight, 19 tight.
Now, faking the give. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Cowboys. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Cowboys get back in it. It is 21-7. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
36-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 36.
Hey, Rams, go.
Throwing is Milroe. They'll look to set up the screen here. And he'll be run out short of the line of scrimmage. So let's call it a loss of 1 on first down.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back. Because those offensive linemen, they can't help him.
And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. It is a big play for the Buccaneers. 33 yards.
33-yard line.
They go play action now with Milroe. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
To the ground, a first down run. Give them a dozen yards on that one and give them first and goal.
And this offense just continues to chew up yards and get first down after first down. And defensively now, you find yourself a little bit on your heels. You're defending a goal-to-go situation. They need to step up here and get a stop.
Their first 2 drives yielded touchdowns. Now they can make it 3-4-3. It is first and goal. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. That's his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. The extra point, up and good. And the Bucs add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Got it. Ready? Cowboys. Cowboys 18. Here we go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. throw left side, taken in by Thomas. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
19
In motion comes Thomas. Now they'll set up to throw. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. And he will go all the way. Brian Thomas. Touchdown, Dallas. That his first touchdown of the new year. The extra point by Elliott is good. Cowboys are able to cut into the deficit. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
26-yard line.
Rangers, 70 Rangers. Get it.
Now Milroe on first down. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
79 Broncos. Go.
From the gun, it's Milroe. And this is caught left sideline, but out of bounds, says the official. Incomplete. That ball a little late getting there. That's going to bring up third down.
Well, it's going to go down as an incompletion, but it wasn't from a lack of effort. I mean, he did everything in his power to try to get both feet in bounds. The pass just took him a little bit too close to the sideline, and he just wasn't able to save the play.
They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard.
Bronco 80.
Try to pick this one up on the ground. And that'll move the sticks. First down, up to the 4.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Milroe. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Viking, 18. Steady.
Out of the gun, it's Milroe. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Third and a long way to go.
19. 70 Lions. Warriors 70. Buffalo 18. Cup 19. Cup 19. Ready.
Now Milroe. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. It was 3rd and 16, and they got 17. And a new set of downs.
That's about as big time as you get. There's a saying, Mike, that you really judge your quarterback by his ability to operate, not only on 3rd down, but what they call 3rd and pass, meaning it's such a long down and distance, they have no choice but to air the ball. And when you can convert 3rd downs at that distance, chances are you got a pretty big-time quarterback.
It is a big play for the Buccaneers. 32 yards.
16-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10.
Come on, set.
Milrow. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
A couple of third down conversions already on this drive. This one tougher. This is 3rd and 10. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's going to have the first down. Just past the marker. It is 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
And back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line. The ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal.
Let's go. Let's go.
From the shotgun, it's Milrow. And he's close to the goal line, but didn't get in. Good job to make sure he doesn't cross the plane. And now it's 3rd and goal.
Mustang 19. Riggs. 60 Eagles.
To the air, it's Milrow. And he's in. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the 4th quarter in 2-minute mode. Well, let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
4 seconds still to be played in this half as that one's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
Nineteen tight. Ready. Wrap up. Ready.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. This one hauled in by Thomas. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Rattler. 7 Pirates.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. And he will score. Brian Thomas. Touchdown, Cowboys. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening.
The extra point is good.
Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run. Got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Here's Milrow to throw. That That is taken in left side by Thornton. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. They get 11 and quickly pick up the first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down. I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
2nd and 10.
Ready.
Now it's Milroe. Flush to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
And while it ultimately worked out for him this time, Mike, this is not a throw he wants to make a habit of, because that was risky. When he threw it, I thought that ball was being picked. I think he got away with one here, results in a big pickup, and get a fresh set of downs.
And he is out of bounds. His second catch of the drive, this one good for 15 and a first down.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front. This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Again, it's Milroe. Moving outside the pocket. A throw on the move is caught. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10.
It's a gain of 25.
It picks up 25 yards and gives them a golden opportunity. It's 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Ready.
To throw again is Milroe.
It's a nice job here defensively. Down here tight, it's easy to be so concerned about stopping the pass that you lose sight of the quarterback when he decides to become a runner. Not the case here. Picks up a little positive yardage, sets up 2nd and goal.
Ball at the 3, 2nd down and goal.
Blocking, 18.
And that's going to wind up incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out front.
Dragon 60.
On 3rd and goal, Milroe. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Got it. Ready?
Here we go. Offense still out there. It is 4th and goal.
Come on. Set. Bronco 80. 18. Pioneer. Go.
We'll try and throw for it with Milroe. And this will pay off. It is caught. Touchdown, Tampa. That is 2nd touchdown tonight. No problem there on the extra point. And the Buccaneers will extend this 3rd quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. Past midfield. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
Well, I'll tell you what, Mike, when you've given up this many points, you're going to get quite the workload with your return units, and that's a really good effort right there. I mean, it's going to get lost anytime you have a one-sided game like this, but that's great determination on that run.
On the handoff, Mitchell. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
19 right. 60 Mavericks. 60 Buffalo 18.
Now, faking the give. He'll look for Mitchell out of the backfield. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Nothing 19.
First down.
Ready.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. It is a gain of 23 yards. And now they'll have 4 shots at it. It's 1st and goal.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Bronco 80. Trap 60. Trap 60. Panther 11. Panther 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger.
He'll drop to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
Mitchell, and he is not going to get to the goal line. In fact, he's even going to lose yards on that play. And now it is 3rd and goal.
Cougar 19. Check. Bobcat. Check. Warrior 70. 19 tight. Dragon 60.
He'll look to throw. To the goal line and in. George Pickens. Touchdown, Dallas. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Just 2 scores down. This is really taking a chance. With a quarter plus to play, they line up for an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
Let's go.
Handoff here, up the middle. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. A gain of 11 on that one. It's a 1st down for Tampa Bay.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard
So as we
line.
take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here, they got the lead. We're in the 2nd half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the 2nd half and close this game out?
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
79 Bronco. Come on. Panther 60. Panther 60. 18 top.
Milroe throwing on 2nd down. Moving to his right. Now he'll run.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Ready, ready.
3rd down and 3.
18, Pioneer. Ready. 60 by 6.
Throwing is Milroe. That is caught, and he'll take it on in. Najee Putin, touchdown Buccaneers. And he continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL day. 5 touchdown passes thrown.
And Mike, at this point, the defense just looks completely lost out there. I mean, they have no answers whatsoever, giving up the 5th touchdown pass of this ballgame.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately his passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. In motion comes Thomas.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
Throwing now on first and 10. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. We'll try again. It's second and 10. Quick throw here on the RPO, caught by Thomas. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line. The shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. They couldn't hook up there as time has expired. The third quarter has come to an end.
Stephanie! Cowboy 80!
Fourth quarter begins on the ground. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
19, drop 50, drop 50!
Brings up third down and 12.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. He's got his man. It's Pickens.
Go! 77, look!
It's a gain of 18. That's another Cowboys touchdown.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Throw left side, taken in by Thomas. And he's into the end zone yet again. Brian Thomas. Touchdown, Cowboys. 3 touchdowns for the game. His first 3 of the year.
The kick is good. Makes the score Buccaneers 49, Cowboys 35.
So down 2 scores. They're going to roll the dice here with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Here we go, here we go! Ready?
Now give on the ground. Good physical run. It'll wind up as a gain of 5.
Down at the 31. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
Ready?
From the 31, here's second down and 4.
Back!
The RPO, that one is complete. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
It's a gain of 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Third and 2. Here we go.
Let's go! 60 Eagles! 60 Eagles! 60 Bison! 60 Bison! Ready?
From the shotgun, it's Milrow. And on third down, that ball incomplete. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. And it's going to be fourth down.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Warriors 70. 70 Timberwolves. Ready?
They're going on fourth down. Oh, the blitz gets there. He is sacked. And they turn it over on down.
All right, Mike, so in this situation, a defensive coordinator has two options. You can sit back and play the pass, or you can be aggressive and go after the quarterback. In this case, they chose the latter, and that's why they were able to force the turnover on downs.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there. Just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance.
That's going to be intercepted. Still going. Now the extra point. It's up and good. And the Buccaneers will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10. Right back to the air following that pick six. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through, and it's going to bring up a third down.
1 yard to go.
Ready?
They'll try to run for it with Mitchell. Here's first and 10.
Shot 50. Here we go. Shot. Ready.
They'll look to throw. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
19, 5 here. Here we go. 19 tight. Cougar 19. 79 Broncos.
Back to the air once more on second down. And this ball's going to be incomplete. Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. And it'll be third down.
Emmanuel Forbes on the coverage.
Come on. Ready?
On the give, it's Mitchell. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And they'll finally run him down, but not before he takes it inside the 15.
60 Vikings. 60 Vikings. Mustang 19. Dragon 60. Go.
Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. That one thrown on the run, but the receiver had to reach back, couldn't bring it in, and it is incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. Sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Get about 6 before he's taken down.
70. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he's got another one. Brian Thomas. Touchdown Cowboys. What a night he's having. That's 4 touchdowns in this game alone. This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick.
Well, that recovery certainly makes things a little more interesting, but you're still down 2 possessions, so you've got to work fast, score quickly, and then line back up and recover another one.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
7 Pirates, 7 Panther 60, Panther 60. 60 Maverick, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's caught left side by Cooper. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 5.
18, 5 here.
Back to throw. That's caught over the middle by Thomas. And he cannot be stopped. He's into the end zone again. Brian Thomas. Touchdown, Dallas. He is having a performance to remember. That is 5 touchdowns for him in this one game. Even with 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning, they're going to try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
That's the thing about these onside kicks. They're really unpredictable. You're trying to get the ball to take that big high hop, but it doesn't. It ends up just going through everybody on the recovery team and ends up going out of bounds.
They'll begin here on the ground. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense, and right now it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
2nd down and 3.
Here we go.
They'll drop to throw. He's going to let this one go deep. That is good. What a throw. Dante Thornton. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. The extra point is good. And the Bucs tack on one more to their lead.
63. Cowboys 48.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, it's Mitchell. Now on a hit, and he lost the football. A sigh of relief there. That was very nearly a turnover. Fortunate to see that one, Greg, get fumbled out of bounds.
And when that ball came loose, Mike, you could see the entire sideline kind of holds their breath. But they were able to take a little bit of an exhale as they saw that ball, fortunately for them, go out of bounds.
18 Rattler.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. That is incomplete. No way to force a football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
That's 3. 3rd time tonight he's been intercepted. And the Buccaneers are going to get the football at their own 40.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
Get it.
Throwing now, Milrow on 1st down. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back.
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
Exiting the pocket right. Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss.
And this defense, they just continue to put in a great night's work. I mean, Mike, you think whether it's been blitz scheme, stunts, whatever you name it, this offensive line has had its hands full. They have allowed their quarterback to be hit way too many times.
be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done.
A gain of 16.
Kicking time for the Bucs. They'll punch it away. As they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. And he steps into this one, gets off a big kick, angled for the sideline.
At their own 20-yard line.
They'll come up for first and 10.
Let's go.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And he's launched downfield by Pickens. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
First down. It's a gain of 23 yards. First down.
Cooper going in motion.
60 back. Ready.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. Going left side down the field, and it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
On first and 10, they'll set up to throw. That is incomplete, so the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
Second down and 10.
Let's go now. Ready.
Back to the air again on second and 10. That's going to be incomplete, so no help there. And we're likely down to a final snap. What about this crowd getting even louder before third and 10? Forced out wide. Here's a shot toward the end zone. And the final throw of the game winds up